What's going on, champs and champions? It's FireMonkey here, and in today's YouTube video, we're going to be talking about the brand new Leatherface skin and cosmetic set that will be releasing in the item shop, not tonight, but the next night, so October 25th shop reset. We'll be talking about the pricing of all the cosmetics, all the different bundle options, etc, etc. So without further ado, let's just get into today's video by showcasing the skin itself. Right here, we have the Leatherface skin, and despite the fact that in the official Fortnite 2024 trailers, this skin actually had some blood on the little apron right here, that is not there anymore, and this isn't a reactive skin at all, so there won't be any blood that actually shows up on the Leatherface skin in game when you get eliminations or anything like that. It's not a variant option, none of that is actually available. We just have the normal Leatherface skin with a description of a mad and macabre nightmare. So you can see the nice little design front and back, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 4 in the Leatherface set, but this skin will cost you 1,500 V-Bucks if you purchase it. You get the skin, and you also get the prize peel back bling right here with the description of an appealing display of your handiwork, which is just, you know, Pilly just kind of being displayed out in the open, being skinned alive, I guess. But I mean, at the same time, he's still blinking, he's got a smile on his face, so I assume he's happy. Now, the reactiveness, I'm not for sure if it's kind of when you get eliminations or something, you know, if the facial expressions kind of change, you know, Pilly gets a little shocked or something, but it is nice to see that we got a nice little back bling to go along with the skin, and of course, those are going to be bundled together. Next up, we have two other cosmetics that are bundled together. We have the Chainsaw Pickaxe for 1,200 V-Bucks for the description of it's for meat. If we go ahead and show you the side view of everything real quickly here and then swing it, you can see that it has a swing animation that none of us were really expecting, considering the fact that we have a unique animation in-game already for a literal chainsaw. Seeing this type of swing animation was just kind of out of the blue, because people weren't expecting just us to go one-handed swinging with the whole entire chainsaw pickaxe, but I guess, you know, it still kind of makes sense. Now, bundled with this actual pickaxe is going to be the chainsaw dance emote that has no special audio or anything. It's not actually going to give you any, you know, like music or whatever. You're not allowed to go traversal with this, so you got to stay in place as you use it. And as you can see right here, it's going to be something that just kind of swings the chainsaw around in place. Now, you're not going to be able to walk around with it or anything, so it's kind of mediocre to say the very least about this, but it is bundled with the pickaxe, so that will be available for you if you want to purchase it for 1,200 V-Bucks, and it has a description of don't get too revved up. Next up, however, we also have ourselves the Unpeeled Wrap right here, which will be available for 500 V-Bucks. It doesn't really have that much of like a crazy, you know, description or anything, just show your style. You can see what it looks like on the boat. You can see what it looks like over here on the actual assault rifle and how the face actually just kind of like animates. It's not reactive, even though it looks like the face would have been reactive, so it looks like it just kind of cycles through the faces just as you play the game and have your weapon equipped, which I think is a little odd. This was like the type of wrap that you would see being more of an actual reactive wrap than being something that is actually animated, right? You know, something that you would just go ahead and shoot the gun and then it would actually animate that way, instead of the face just deciding to swap between the different faces it could actually make. But I guess at the end of the day, you know, it's not really that crazy of a thing. It's just kind of a weird design for them to actually do for an actual wrap to go with a Leatherface. But at the end of the day, you know, it's still something you can purchase for 500 V-Bucks, and I'll go ahead and show it on everything else there. So yeah, that is everything you really need to know regarding all the different cosmetics. Of course, if you want to purchase everything, like I mentioned, the Leatherface skin on its own will be 1,500 V-Bucks and includes the back bling. The pickaxe and emote will be 1,200 V-Bucks and are actually included together. And then the wrap is going to be 500 V-Bucks. And if you want to purchase the whole entire Leatherface bundle that includes everything, that will cost you 2,500 V-Bucks, which saves you a decent amount of money. If we actually add everything up here, it saves you around 1,000-ish V-Bucks, which is a pretty nice discount, maybe more like 700 to 800, you know, not exactly 1,000, but really close to it. But overall, you know, it's an interesting little collaboration to see in the game, especially since they kind of advertised it in the trailer with blood on the apron. However, in game, we don't get that blood effect at all, right? We just get the normal skin itself. Over here's what the face looks like up close. You can see it right there. I don't have my shadows on, so it's kind of just like shiny. So give me a second here. Alright, I went ahead and put my graphics all the way on Epic so you can see how it looks like with that, you know, without the real like shine going on with the shadowing and everything else. So there is your nice little view of the skin, but overall, you know, a decent amount of cosmetics you'll be able to pick up. Will I be personally purchasing these? At first I thought I would for the chainsaw pickaxe, but with the price and everything, it's just not really that appealing to me, which, you know, we got Pilly actually included in this or whatever else being unpilled, but it's just something that I don't personally think I'll buy. But if you plan on picking it up in the item shop, consider using code FireMonkey to support me, #ad, #epic partner. And until next time, I'll catch you champs and champions a little bit later with another upload. Peace out.